Gotham After Show. My name's Tatiana Mariesa, and that's my impression of Jim Gordon. Did you like it? Let me know. Hashtag Gotham.
It's pretty good.
Don't let me know. It's okay. Thank you for joining us here at the Gotham After Show at thestream.tv. My name is Tatiana Mariesa, and I have Kristin Sanchez.
Kristin Sanchez.
Yes. And I also have...
Here to support you. Hi, I'm Jordan Mosley.
Oh, dang it! I thought I was going to do it. We love Jim Gordon.
I went the other way. I went the other way.
We love you.
Welcome to Gotham.
There you go.
Yeah.
Had to do it.
Jim Gordon, we love you, and that's why we do this.
Yes.
That's purely why we do it, because we absolutely love you. Thank you guys for joining us this episode. We only have 2 episodes left. This one, and then the next one, and then Gotham is over for the season. So now Kristin is very
It's
sad.
okay, Kristin.
Oh, thank you. Creepy voice man.
We have to pay very, very close attention to what's going on, because I know there's about to be a lot of cliffhangers. We've got villains popping up everywhere. It's just a mess in Gotham. So pack your bags, move to Florida. I
I love that Florida's the #1 pick.
Yeah.
Like, oh God,
I know,
even
it's the first
Florida's
place.
better. I'm sorry for anyone that's watching and listening from Florida, but I mean, come on.
hey, when there's a crisis, you move to Florida, okay? Right?
Sure, I guess.
I don't
know.
feel like that's a
I
bad
picked
idea.
it.
They've got like hurricanes and stuff.
Monsoons.
Like,
Terrible
it's,
place.
All right, so move to Tahiti, okay?
Oh,
that's
even better.
a nice
I feel
place.
like they've got the same
We've
issues, but
all inclusive. Pick a place, okay? Pick a place. All right. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to Lance, because he does our Gotham After Show Facebook page. It is called Gotham and the Gotham After Show, discussing the TV show. It is growing by the day. At least, I don't know, tons of people join a day, so it's getting bigger and bigger. They post fan art, they post theories, they talk about the show. Everything Gotham is there. So if you guys haven't checked it out, please go take a look and join. We are active on there. A bunch of people share anything. So anyway, check it out. Diving right into this, we are introduced, a lot of you called it actually, we are introduced to the Court of Owls. Kristin, I believe you called this like way back in the Son of Gotham.
Whatever, like a million years ago, but it's cool. It's cool.
I think that's actually when I remember you calling it. So
It's finally.
good job.
Thank
Kudos,
you.
kudos.
Thank you. I am the goddess of the Court of Owls. I must have my servants. Oh, that'd be cool though.
It would be cool.
Right? Could that be like a thing?
Beautiful.
But I'm super excited. I thought it was only going to be with Theo Gallivan. That's where the Court of Owls was going.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was going to be connected to Strange. So that was something that was new to me.
Yeah.
And then they asked him to destroy Indian Hills, which he was going to do anyway. But
Yeah.
now she's like, you have an explosive device. Use it. And I was like, dang, way to be discreet. But hey, to each
This
his own.
season is going to end with a bang.
Boom. You should have said that like Joker, though. With a bang. That's how he would do it.
All right. Yep. I'll get right on that.
Why did I just do that?
So Hugo answers to the Court of Owls, which is really exciting because I totally thought that Hugo was all by himself on all of this. But he is creating his own world. We have Hugo's world. Look at him there. He is so sportly in his white sciencey coat. But it's
It also kind of looks like a straitjacket. Like it's definitely got both vibes. Definitely got both vibes.
totally. I
Yeah.
would totally take straight
Because he's
jacket.
half crazy.
Because he's all crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
half.
go with Tatiana.
You're gonna go with
on
this
this
one.
one.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
right.
100% madman.
Totally. So he
Yeah.
brought 7 people. He woke 7 people or made 7 people in a week. Is that what Peabody said?
Yeah.
In a whole week. So he's just literally running rampant.
Yeah.
He's just having people. And if you noticed, all these people that he has brought to life or whatever, he's given them all like a god complex, if you've noticed. So
Totally.
everybody is like, you're a god, you're a goddess, you're the such and such of war and whatever. Why? That is my question. Why is that he's giving all these people these god complexes?
He
or
listens to a
goddess-
lot of Kanye West. I think that might be
I
it.
highly doubt Kanye watches Gotham. Maybe he does. I don't know.
You never know.
But that's off topic.
I don't 100% know why, but I do think that it's really cool that some of our fans have theorized that it's because of the whole like Maxi Zeus type idea.
Okay.
They're not like the same, but they are very similar, and they do have like the fun aspects of like the craziness and I am a god now, which is always really interesting to play with. And like, it's also a cool dynamic because like when you are a god, you are not wrong in anything that you do, so they're completely justified in everything that they're doing.
That is very good.
And so it's gonna be like, they're not gonna have like qualms about it.
He could give them any kind of personality that he chooses.
Yeah.
But he always picks from like a god or goddess. Like, maybe it's just me, but wouldn't you kind of want to have fun with it? I mean, you're making all these people, they all have special powers, you release them into Gotham. Don't you want to just give somebody like a weird sense of themselves? I don't know, maybe I'm sick and twisted.
You're a clown named Giggles.
Yeah, something like
But
that.
we're waiting for Jerome for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Which is coming back. Jerome's coming back. Okay, you guys? I like him, so don't say anything about him on YouTube. Okay? I hear your comments. Okay?
She can hear your typing. Come on, guys.
I love the fact, though, that people all have this, like, God persona or whatever, because then they feel like they are indestructible and they can do no wrong, which was so smart of Selena when she's in there with Firefly, when she was like, you're a goddess, right? So you need servants. Totally genius.
Smart
I didn't
idea.
even think about that. She totally saved her own life, but of course she's not going to stay a servant forever, but she got out of it. So Bruce was right. Selena totally can take care of herself. Totally can take care of herself.
It was very funny. That was like totally like pulling shit out of your ass type moment. Like, you need. You're a goddess, and all goddesses. Someone has to feed you grapes. I can feed you grapes.
I mean,
I can
what
be
else?
that person. I can be that person for you.
I couldn't have thought that quick, though. Like, I just thought, I was like, oh, well played, Selena Kyle.
Yeah.
Well played. They also introduced, so we have Firefly that we just talked about. They also introduced Clayface, Basil, okay? Look at him there. Yes, it's Basil. I am very interested to see, obviously, they made Clayface into Jim Gordon because they molded Jim Gordon's face.
with milk.
With milk and honey. Okay, it looked like milk. What was it, though? What was it?
I'm gonna call it magic morph juice.
Okay, if anybody
because
knows.
I don't know.
If anybody knows what that white stuff was that they put on his head and molded his face, let me know, because we're here wondering what the heck that was. So hashtag Gotham AS on the YouTube, on the Twitter. We're watching, we're listening. What was that? What was it? I don't know.
No idea.
Anyway, but it worked because Clayface came. Do you guys like how Clayface was introduced? I know Kristin has a lot of things to say about Clayface because she absolutely loves Clayface. It's one of her favorite characters. Isn't it, Kristin?
Yeah.
So I'm very interested to know what you guys wanted to hear about Clayface. Did you like how he was introduced? He's impersonating Jim Gordon, so I'm hoping to see definitely more. But it's the season finale next week.
Yeah.
So they kind of have a lot to do with Clayface in a short amount of time.
Yeah, I think they're probably just
feel
gonna
like-
like wrap it up real fast. Or
I hope that they cliffhanger us.
With
and I've
Clayface?
never said that before in my life. I hope that they cliffhanger us with that because I feel like that'll be a cool, fun thing for us to play with. And like maybe Clayface Gordon goes out and finds Lee, and then all of a sudden Jim is like, I have to get free.
I don't know. That would be interesting if you found Lee.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
But
so yeah.
we'll see how that pans out. Let us know what you think. Hashtag Gotham AS with everything that's going on there. I also want to touch base on Hugo and Bruce have this very interesting relationship going on. I think Hugo knows that Bruce knows. All right, guys. Hugo knows that Bruce knows that Hugo killed his parents, ordered to kill his parents.
Oh, for sure.
And he knew it all the time, but I didn't think he did at first, but then when he was sitting there, he basically confessed it to Bruce.
yeah, I definitely think that the moment that you're maybe missing or like the connection, because I had like a moment where I was like, because I wasn't sure if they were playing that he was aware that Gordon had already called him out on all of his stuff, but then when he confronted him and was like, oh, you've decided to take on Gordon, and he was like, yeah, I did. That was the moment where they were like, okay, like,
Right.
we've all shown our hands.
Right.
Yeah.
But he totally confessed. I thought right there Bruce should have just killed him. I mean, for all intents and purposes. Again, I am the weird twisted one that's always talking about killing people. I
Batman,
feel
he
like.
can't kill
Yes.
anyone.
I know he can't, but like that's the guy that killed his father. That ordered to kill his father. He almost killed Matches Malone. Okay. bubbling in my throat, excuse me. He almost killed Matches Malone, and then he didn't. And now he's shaking hands with the guy that ordered to kill his father. Basically got a confession, and then just was captured. I was honestly hoping that something else is going to happen. I mean, I guess there will be because there's another episode. But
I think Bruce handled himself very well in that room.
really?
Yeah, he was just like so mature, and his comebacks, like they were so like methodical. That's right, right?
Yeah.
Methodical. I thought he did a great job.
Well, let us know what you think.
I was proud of him.
You were proud of him, like a father.
Like a father.
Let us know what you think. #GothamAS. What do you think? What do you think about how Bruce handled himself in the room? Do you think he should have done something? Do you think he played it cool? Let us know because we are listening to you. So, I don't know what that voice was. We are listening to you. So let us know. I couldn't believe that Bruce actually gave in to what Hugo was saying. It's almost like, Bruce's world of failures here. Like, don't be your father. You can turn back now, save lives. And he actually believed it when he's in there with the poison chamber with Fox. I totally thought he was going to be like, screw you, Hugo. I'm going to be like my father, and I'm going to look at him. He's so courageous.
And pale.
But he's very
doesn't see the sun.
innocent. He's like what? He's a teenage boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he's talking to a man who's like a master in deception.
Right.
So he's an impressionable boy talking to a master of deception. Of course he's going to be confused.
I feel like that moment was kind of misused. I feel like it would have been really cool if he had like the moment where he like stands up for himself, which he does have. He has that moment with Strange, completely like fleshed out, and he's like, no, I'm gonna stand up for what I believe in. And then like to have a sweet moment instead of just like have him completely flip-flop and be like, oh, Strange was right in the next scene, to have like maybe a like sweet moment with Fox saying like, Strange said all this terrible stuff about my father. Like, is it true? Like, I mean, I don't want it to be true. And then like we get that like really nice moment where Fox is like, no, son, it wasn't true. Your dad was a strong man. I knew your father, and he wouldn't have wanted you to be like this.
We'll
You are
probably get
stamped.
that in the next episode because they're locked in the chamber together.
And they have 5 minutes before the gas starts.
And they have
I
5
feel like
minutes.
maybe we don't get that moment because they have like 5 minutes to figure it out.
I know, but there's always room, okay? There's always time in comic
Yeah.
books. I mean, I'm hoping.
TV 5 minutes is like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we got plenty of
It
time
was
to
also
talk.
like a very Jigsaw moment, totally, with Nigma. You have 5 minutes.
You
Do you
know
wanna
what?
play a game?
Riddler totally got his wish, okay, by winning over Hugo and getting on the mic and actually tormenting all those. Can we get that picture of Riddler? There he is. He's so awesome.
See, this is what I don't understand,
And
why
pale.
bad guys always do this. I'm gonna kill you, and you're gonna be stuck. Ha ha ha. In 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes to figure out how to save your own lives.
I'll tell
Don't
you
give
why.
5 minutes. Just press boing and have the gas come down and have them die. Stop giving them 5 minutes.
This is weird.
Stop giving your speeches.
The reason why they give them 5 minutes is because evil people like to see people suffer.
Oh, I was gonna say because it was a TV show.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I'm
God.
evil.
No, it's
But
cool.
seeing people suffer, yes, also a bonus.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what I think it
totally.
is. I mean, if I was an evil villain like the Riddler,
Oh, I'd
and I
rant
had
forever.
two people in play in a small space, and I had like control over them, I think I would wait a little bit. Like, it's kind of a maniacal thing.
See, I feel like, especially with the Riddler, it's totally justified because it's definitely like that moment where it's like, but I've hidden something in the room. If you can
Yeah.
find it, you'll be able to get out. Also, the Riddler has that voice in my head.
He does,
so.
but he does. Because when he was stuck in the room with that guy
Oh my gosh,
who was
with
trying to eat him, and he was like, ah! Like,
That was the best.
That was awesome. I feel like we have seen every single emotion from the Riddler. He's been scared.
Yeah.
He's been happy. He's been sad. Hands down, right now, for all time, I guess, he is my favorite character on the show. On the show, he does a fantastic job, and I absolutely love all of the emotions. That was just my favorite.
I'm caught between him and Gordon.
Gordon?
I like. What's the big deal about that? I love Gordon because he's so full of justice. I love his drive
Jordan
for
is
justice.
Justice.
I
I like Gordon.
guess
okay,
I'm a good guy.
No, it's good. Oh.
Sorry.
That's nice.
Sorry, bad guys.
I guess, and I'm just evil. And guess who's back? It's Fish Mooney, bitch.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
K-Riders? Yeah, look at her. Woo! I know everybody, like, you either love her or you hate her. And I've seen that on Twitter, on YouTube, on the Facebook page. Everybody either really likes her or they really hate her. That's not in between. And I am a Fish Mooney fan. So, and especially for that, that writing right there, writers, it's Fish Mooney, bitch. I was like...
Oh, it was perfect.
It was exquisite.
It was exquisite.
For our fans online, on YouTube, it was cuttlefish.
Yeah.
Cuttlefish is the word you were searching for.
Cuttlefish.
That's what she was combined with. And the cuttlefish is known for its disguise. And I don't know what weird metahuman powers they're going to give her, but I'm excited to see what they're going to do because that's super amazing. And
It's very
I love
interesting.
me some fish.
And I...
It seemed
nom,
like they
nom.
gave her the power of persuasion because she
Yes.
touches that man's hand, make me a grilled cheese sandwich. And the guy's like, and he comes back with a grilled cheese sandwich. So she's like the Lady Deathstrike of DC. Because Lady Deathstrike in Marvel, I'm sorry, I'm talking about Marvel, but
How dare.
she has the power of
Leave.
persuasion. So I noticed that she has the power of persuasion. She's gonna be the Lady Deathstrike of DC.
I feel like, though, power of persuasion was already one of her powers because she was pretty persuasive.
That's why they capitalized on it.
So they
Now she's
capitalized
like
on it.
super
Yeah.
persuasive.
That's true. That's good. That's
And-
exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they do with her. I've always loved her. I always thought that she was such a fun character because she mixes the worlds of like the gross, dark reality
Yeah.
of this show mixed with the ridiculous, fun nature of like the Tim Burton-esque Batman.
Very much so, yes.
And just that like love child just tells you exactly what this show is. And she's such a ridiculous character that I'm just like, yes.
she's like the epitome
Yes.
of like female power.
Did you know what she did for her audition for the show?
What?
Oh, I want to know.
Please enlighten us.
For her audition for the show as Fish Mooney, she came in to the audition with two guys wearing chains. And like she had them on like collared chains.
I can see that.
And they walked in, and she walked in with them, and she introduced herself as Fish Mooney, and then they were like, "You're cast," and I was like, "Yep, of course."
Wow.
So I've decided I'm going to do that, and or Jada Pinkett Smith needs to do that for absolutely every audition she ever has ever again. I know this because I'm, you know, her representative, but
Oh, really?
I just
She's like, Kristen,
Yeah.
why'd you tell that story?
oh God, I'm so sorry, Jada. Oh God, I'll get right on that.
Very interesting. I did not know that tidbit. So
Such a
hashtag girl
ridiculous
power.
fun fact.
Hashtag girl power with that one because she is fantastically amazing.
I wasn't a big fan of Fish Mooney before when she was alive the first time, but for some reason I like her now that she's alive again. And I think it's because maybe I just didn't appreciate what she was now, but now that she's back, I just didn't appreciate what I had, but now that she was gone and I see her back, I'm like, I actually do like you. I didn't realize it the whole time.
You know what that is?
What?
That's her female persuasion.
Oh.
It's really
Holy
sweet.
crap.
It worked!
Through the TV.
Anyway, let us know what you think about Fish Mooney returning. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you like that she has powers now? Let us know so we can talk about it. Hashtag Gotham AS. We are here. We are listening. We are waiting for you. Yes, right now we're going to take a break, but when you come back, we will answer all of your many, many questions and talk more about whatever you'd like to talk about because we're here and
Anything.
this is what we do. Grilled cheese sandwich, let me know. I will tell you if I like it or not and what I like on it. So, all right. We'll see you in just a minute. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Well, it's not really bye, I guess. It's just
See you in a minute,
Just in case you missed it live.
In case you missed it live.
In case you missed it live.
Oh my God.
High five.
We had a crazy vampire threesome.
And you can't unsee that. That's burned into my brain now.
I was like, you know why we saying yes. You know why we saying yes.
Look at me, I'm dancing.
He was like, yeah, I'll tell you whatever you want.
He is quite something.
And we're like, inseparable.
These hoes ain't loyal.
You just went to a totally different direction on that.
I love it. That's genius.
Billionaire goes broke, it means he's got like $4 million.
This might actually be a thing.
Somebody better take some pictures of this.
Are we there yet? Can we talk about that?
We've been waiting all night.
I don't like to break nails.
You can't count anything out. It's been another awesome night at the Stream.tv, guys.
Thank you for joining us, you guys.
And we're back.
We are back.
Awesome. Thank you guys for coming back with us here at the Stream.tv for the Gotham After Show. First, I want to give a special shout out to Stevenson Johnson. He did our fan art today, and it is so awesome.
It's super dope.
It's of the Riddler. Look at that. You need to know what you know, and you're gonna tell me. He is so awesome. Thank you so much, Stevenson Johnson. He sells his stuff at artpal.com/Stevenson Johnson. I believe. He'll correct me if I'm wrong. But he draws stuff for us, for Gotham, for Legends, for, I think, Arrow, for Flash. He does a lot of art. So please go check him out. Show him some love. He's fantastic on that art stuff. So let's bring it to Twitter, shall we?
Twitter? All right.
Let me know what's going on there.
Well, we have a question from Alma Diaz, and his first question is...
Got excited about you.
Hey, Alma, you got a fan.
I am your fan. It's me.
He says, do you guys think, which is a good question, do you guys think Bullock will be able to tell the difference? Oh, excuse me. Let me put that up there for you guys to read. Boom. Okay. Do you guys think Bullock will be able to tell the difference about who is the real Jim Gordon? Or will he be fooled?
I think he'll be fooled at first, and he'll say something that's only between him and Jim Gordon because they share everything now. And then he'll know, you're not Jim Gordon.
I know it's super, super cliche, but I want that scene where they're both there fighting each other.
Oh, for sure.
Which one do I shoot?
Yeah.
Which one do I shoot?
That's
You're
gonna
right.
happen. That's gonna happen.
I need it. I need it. But like, it's definitely gonna be. Remember that time we went to that taco cart? And you were like, get the number 2. And I didn't listen. Do you remember what happened, man?
He's gonna be
That's
like,
the real Gordon.
What? What? It's gonna happen. That's good. That's a good question.
That's good. We have another one from
do I shoot?
Justin Reese, and he says, okay, I need theories, guys.
Okay.
What comic book character do you guys think Fish is?
All right, we were talking about this.
Yes.
I am super proud and happy to say that Fish Mooney is not a comic book character. She's not from any of the Gotham comics other than the actual Gotham comic for the TV show that does exist. And if you haven't read it, look it up. It's pretty fun. They also have a live interactive version that you can watch online, which is also kind of cool. So that's a thing, if you haven't done it, that you can do. But she's not a character from any of the comics. She's just completely a character made for the show. And I think that is so fun, and that's why we get to have so much fun with her, and we get to play around with her, and she's so playful with us. And so I'm really excited.
She has complete freedom, whereas everybody else has to copy somebody.
There's no restrictions with her.
Yeah.
With all of the other characters, it's nah, you didn't do Clayface right. Nah, Kristin's mad about it, because I am.
Hey, give him time. Give him time.
I'll give him a
He's gonna be in
chance.
the next episode. Give him time.
You have one chance,
He's gonna
Clayface.
prove himself. I'm pulling for you,
If they
Clayface.
say he's
Don't
an
disappoint.
actor, then I'll be a little bit happy about it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
They at least say he's an actor. He did say he's a performer. He did say that, though.
Yeah.
Hugo Strange.
We'll see about
I want
Clayface.
more.
But Fish Mooney, no, I do. I agree with you. I love the fact that she's a Gotham character all by herself, and she's complete no rules, which totally fits her character. But I'm excited to see where they go for it. I'm sure that's why they brought her back, because she has no boundaries. So more power to her.
So
She's the anomaly.
fun.
She's the anomaly. A fantastic anomaly. Any more Twitter questions? We're good for that. All right, let's move on to the YouTube.
The YouTube chat.
The
You
YouTube
guys are
box.
so awesome. Okay, so again, going back to Fish Mooney, I've already gooed over her, so I guess I'll give you guys a chance to do your gooing if we don't have that much. It's just from Alma Diaz again. What do you guys think of her being back? Are you guys pro, against?
Totally pro.
Pro.
Pro, Alma. Pro.
Perfect.
Bro.
What do you guys think? This is from James Meardomains.
Hey, James.
What is Strange going to do and going to use Evil Gordon for?
Oh, a whole host of things, I think. Trying to get into the GCPD
Yes.
is one of them, with Bullock there being the captain.
And then the
wreak
second
havoc.
part to the question.
Oh, two-parter.
Do you think that Gordon or Strange will use Gordon to thwart the Court of Owls or to join them?
That's a good question.
To get Gordon to join the Court of Owls?
Like if he will use Clayface's like evil
Right. To get
to
Gordon.
like get closer and get into the Court of Owls and like use them to destroy from within because they think that he's
That might be for season 2.
3.
3. Sorry, thank you. What season is it? Where are we?
What's my name? Do you smell burnt toast?
I know it. Fire. I think that they're gonna save that for season 3, to see if they. I think Clayface is gonna stick around for a while. I think he's gonna merge on to season 3. I don't think they're gonna do away with him.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely going to go to the GCPD with Gordon, though.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And he might get in the Court of Owls, but I think Hugo is going to stick with the Court of Owls for a while because they've given him a lot of freedom. And now that he actually has something to prove, he was like, give me time, even though he totally knows how to do it. Mm-hmm. So he's just saying, give me time so we can create more crazy people.
But
and
maybe,
send them off into
though,
Gotham.
Gordon going back to the GCPD, I think that Bullock might be able to tell that he's not Gordon because Bullock seems to have like a strong sense of smell.
Of smell?
Yeah, like a dog would know, like.
How did I miss this?
He'd be
What
like,
does smell?
You're not Gordon.
What?
He would do it. He would do it.
Where did the smell come from? I missed it.
Bullock looks like he has a strong sense of
He
smell.
does, all right.
And dogs can smell people before they even show up, so they know who was who. No matter what the face looks
I'm
like.
excited to see this play out.
Anyways.
Hopefully it will.
Oh my God. Oh, for the love of God, if that doesn't happen. I just want him like hardcore, like sniffing him in the.
We'll see.
You're not Gordon.
We'll see. Writers, take note. Jordan has an idea. Run with it.
Please.
You can get a one line out of Bullock by it. You can get a one line out of Bullock.
You could. Take note.
Something doesn't smell right here.
Jordan's gonna be like, that was me!
Yes.
I'll get a credit.
A little writing credit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we have any other
We
questions?
do.
Awesome.
So in this episode, Strange does mention that there was a first reanimation. Do you guys think that Jerome could have been that first reanimation? Because he is a little off, he is a little crazy, he doesn't know who he is. Or
He seems like he has like some superpower, so I would say yeah.
I think
my
it's
answer.
another fun fan theory.
Yeah.
I think we might eventually find out that was what happened, but I don't really think that is what happened.
I'm stumped on that one. I honestly don't know. I'm stumped on that one. I gotta think about it.
And
one more.
Our last question was from Alma Diaz.
Alma.
And it's, would you guys be able to stay as calm as Bruce did when you're confronting Hugo Strange?
Okay.
Or would you hurt him in some way? Well, we all know how Tatiana feels about that.
Yeah.
That's what would happen.
I don't know if I'll be able to stay calm. I'd be like, so, hello, Hugo Strange. So you killed my parents? I'd be like this, you know. I wouldn't be able to stay calm because I'm not good at that, anyways. when I'm angry.
I would like to think
don't
that
like me
I
when I'm angry.
was like
No, I'm the-
tactical enough to be able to play the player in that situation. And like once he laid out all of his cards and he was like, you're basically caught right now. I would be like, you're right, I won't do what my father wanted me to do. You're totally correct. Let me just take Fox and we'll leave you to it.
There's so many different angles that he could have done, but I think he attacked him in his own way.
Yeah. I'm glad that he
stood up
obviously
for
we
it.
got his character want and he was like, this is
Definitely.
who I am, this is what I do. But I personally would have been or would have realized, I'm caught right now. How do I get out of this and save all of my friends' lives?
And I wrote this down. Alfred is in his head though. He says not the same boy he left behind. his father left behind. So
Yeah.
I think Alfred's words are in the back of his mind, like stand up for what you believe in. That's what your father would have wanted. You know, all of that kind of stuff. And I mean, he did a pretty good job.
I got to
so
make a
kudos.
correction of something that I said.
Okay.
Because I talked about Saint Jerome of having a superpower. I didn't mean Jerome. But I misunderstood what she said. But anyways, the character I was talking about who could be reanimated was Falcone's main dude. What's his name? The bald head and like no eyebrows. Forget his name.
Oh, Zsasz.
Zsasz.
But he's not dead.
I know he's not. But that dude looks like he was dead already and came back to life. That's what I meant to say. And for some reason I thought his name was Jerome in my head, but of course his name was not.
Zsasz.
That's all. I just wanted to correct that because he popped up
right.
at home. We're like, this dude doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm hoping that we will see Zsasz again.
Zsasz
I
was
hope
super
Zsasz will come
cool.
back. So please bring back Zsasz. On that note, Zsasz, we love you, and we hope to see you in season 3
Yes.
or in the next episode. And I'll
Well,
leave it
at both.
Both. Okay, both. Zsasz, come to both. And that way, we'll see you next week, and that will be our last episode for the season. So it better be good, okay? We're gonna come decked out in our stuff. So you too, send us pics. Nice pics. Thanks for joining us here at the Stream.tv for the Gotham After Show. We'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
See you later.